started. All right, so we have a part of water properties is dealing with acids, bases, and pH, and I'm hoping that for the most part, some of this is a review from past science classes. This is a pH scale here. It measures the amount of hydrogen ion concentration. The more hydrogen ions, the lower the pH is here. It's kind of backwards from what you would think. And the less hydrogen ion concentration, the higher the pH. So if it's got a high hydrogen concentration, it's going to have a low pH and it's going to be acidic. So this would be like lemon juice is about a 2.5 pH. Tomato juice is acidic, acid rain. Even milk is slightly acidic. It's not quite a 7. Human blood is slightly basic because it's just above 7. Pure water would be a 7. That would be like distilled water. Water that comes out of the faucet, whether your well water or city water, is going to have other things in it, and it might be slightly acidic or slightly basic, depending on what chemicals they've had to put in it to treat it. And if you notice, if you've got more salt, like seawater, it's going to be more basic. Your soaps and any cleaning products are going to be basic. So you need to know that if it's a 7, it's considered neutral. If it's above 7, it's basic and has less hydrogen ions. If it is less than 7, it has more hydrogen ions and it's acidic. Acids are, we've went over all of this. The higher the pH, or the lower the pH for acids, the more dangerous they are. Sodas, carbonated drinks are acidic. Vinegar is acidic. We talked about lemon, tomato juice. They have a pH below 7. So in pure water, they lose hydrogen ions. So that is what makes them an acid. Bases will have lots of OH ions. We call this hydroxide ions. So they're going to have less hydrogen ions and they're going to have a pH above 7. So here's pictures of some possible bases here. Ammonia would be a strong base and it's a cleaning product. Buffers are very important to the human body. These are solutions that are usually between a pH of 6 and 8, and they're going to come into play if the pH in your body gets too high or too low. They're going to come in and try to equalize things out. They play a role in homeostasis. So cells have got to control their pH. And so buffers are produced to prevent this sudden increase or decrease in pH. So buffers are very important. Blood has everything in your body has a narrow pH range and it has to stay within that. So buffers play a big role in that part.